What is cracking YouTube? Primal here, and today, guys, I'm coming at you with my major three week one pick'ems and predictions, plus my thoughts on teams. And guys, I apologize for lack of videos, lack of uploads. I have been working on figuring out this whole new screen recording plus recording session wise because I've been struggling trying to get clipped and all. So yeah. All right. So we're just going. I started working on pick'ems and all, and I forgot I wasn't recording. So whoops. All right. So I'll go through my thoughts for the matches. So Vegas Falcons made a three roster change. They brought in Pred, they brought in Arstes, and hold on a sec. Pred, Arstes, Exnid, and Priesta. Priesta has been dropped from Gentlemates. As I was saying, Priesta has been dropped from Gentlemates. And Tyler, aka Fellow, is taking his spot. So this is going to be Vancouver Surge versus Vegas Falcons. I thought Arceus was going Rocker, but Rocker picked up Kenny instead. Kenny, who literally dropped a point 0.3 against LA Thieves on Optic, and I'm not sure how I feel about the Rocker team. It's like, can Kenny really bounce back? Like, this is going to be a really major. What can we see here? Yeah, Vancouver 95%. Yeah, that's what I see. I feel like Vegas is going to definitely have growing pains. Do I see him making champs? No, never. Not in a million years. Because each team only has 5 matches, and to get winners, you're going to need to win at least 3 series or 4 or 5, depending on which teams you are. Optic Texas versus Minnesota Rocker. This is going to be a grudge match of Kenny versus his old org. I am going to go with Optic just because I feel like Sky's Hook, Dashi, and Shotzi are better, especially based on how their scrims have been going. Toronto Ultra versus Atlanta FaZe. I've got FaZe taking this 3-1 fashion or 3-0 fashion, depending on map pool and all, but we do know that Volt in Skyline Search are out. So I'm just going to give Toronto one map. Like, I could see him taking the Search off FaZe, but FaZe's respawn has definitely looked very scary. All right. Excuse me. All right, on to Saturday. So Vegas Falcons versus Miami Heretics. I'm going to go with Miami Heretics on this one, 3-1. Um, yeah, Super is in for Lucky, and I just cannot invest into Falcons because I don't know how they're going to play. It's like, yes, Xnid is a shooter. Yes, they've made roster changes, but how in the world do am I going to feel about this team? Because I haven't seen RCs play with Pred before. Um, I know. Um, mm, I've got to go with Heretics on this one. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust Falcons. Um, Royal Ravens versus Mates is next series. I'm going to go with Gentle Mates on this one. Let's see what the predictions have here. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm going to change it to Carolina. Part of me is screaming at change it to Mates back again because you've got Fellow in um you've got Fellow and his duo from Challengers back in. I feel like this one can also be a toss up, mainly because Carolina has been looking shaky in scrims and all. So yeah. All right. Huh. I'm sorry for yelling so much, guys. Optic Texas versus Cloud9 New York. All right. This one I'm gonna go with Cloud9 just because Cloud9 was definitely a dark horse of taking down Toronto. I could see this going the opposite of Optic 3-1, but I'm going to go with Cloud9 on this one. Like, what do we have here? Huh, okay. Optic, okay, alright. Toronto versus Boston Breach. I'm going to go with Toronto 3-1. Boston maybe stealing a search or something off Toronto. Now, Sunday, I am going to go with Rocker in a 3-1 fashion. I'm going to go next series, Carolina. FaZe 3-1. Carolina maybe takes the search off them or something. And I'm saving my bonus points for. Yeah, I'm saving my bonus points until week 1 is done and I can make a proper analysis. And for the final series of week 1, we have the rematch of Thieves versus Surge from minor to grand finals. I'm going to go with Thieves in a 3-1 fashion, with Surge maybe taking a search off them or something. But we just got to wait and see. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, hit that notification button, drop a comment in the comment section below, and I'll catch you all later. Peace out and have a great day. Bye bye.